Last night, a client, and I'm super happy when I get a confirmation of what I see that I'm correct from a medical world. When the results come up and confirm what I'm seeing inside of a person, that person wasn't even in a session. So this was scanning in and tuning in to a family member in this client's family. And it came as a confirmation of what I was saying that I'm seeing. So when you see me in sessions, when we work in the programs, I don't see you as a flash of, skin and bones and everything else. I see so much more deeper inside of you. And the parties, maybe something medically, potentially can be happening inside of you, and you could potentially have a heart attack because you're having a high triglycerides, high things inside of your body and inside of your blood. But there is options. There is always an options for you to hear. Why is it that you have got this? Is it a food? Is it a stress? Is it your adrenal glands? What is it that is happening? What it is that particular person is doing? And as again, I'm saying this client was not even in a session. This family member was here and asking questions. And I said what I said, and this come up as a confirmation through the medical field of having a confirmation, black and white, of having a results. Done. This is what I do. This is the medical intuition, which is part of the normal sessions, what I do. I love what I do. So when you come and see me, it's not just in the programs, it's not just the psychic, it's not just the medical intuition, it's not just ancestral healing, it's not just the cellular healings of seeing what's inside of you, it's not just the past life regression, mindset, inner child, trauma, you name it. We look at a whole lot and transforming you of where you want to be. What is the goal? You want to live a quality of life, not a quantity of life. You want to build up a courage. You want to overcome of inner child, of the limited beliefs, what they were put on you when you were little. I tune into them. I see your timeline and events, what happened to you. And if you wanted to have got a money and you don't have a money, is it a money block? Is it something that you're doing in your limited beliefs? Other people are no more luckier. And if trauma or things like that happen to you, or events happen to you, like I had it in my life, where things happen to you, that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. What it happens to you is something that challenge, you had to overcome it and work through it. Me working through the challenge where my ex-husband, after 4 months being married, left me unconscious and with the injuries, and I walked away from that, helping other domestic violence, men and women, and tuning in to help them up and how, to deal with their personal traumas is something what I could not learn in the books. Even when I was doing Lifeline and working as a crisis worker, it was totally different when you experience that experience in your real life. The same as with the war. When I experienced the war and when I worked in a nursing during the wartime in my country, that experience and what it left on me, it is experience. I survived. I built a resilience inside. And now when I see things that it happens in my life, I look at it as like, if war didn't kill me, nothing is going to kill me. Because I survived the war. And I survived all the things what potentially was happening and what happened. And there's so much more to that story. But it happened. But you can overcome every single challenge what you have got right now, and my story should be inspiration to you to build yourself up to do it. And if I did it, you can do it too. And those experiences, what happened to you, they are no representation of your beliefs or anything like that. They were maybe there on your timeline for you to experience, but you can grow from it. You can move from it. You're not a tree. You can move.